Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now today I will be opening up my second round of Vision Tech mystery boxes. The first one was pretty exciting, I'll have to say so. Also, my hair is pretty crazy because I just woke up. It's about 4:30 in the evening, and I did get my second one today. Yes, I just said that. So yeah, this is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 1.5, then you guys can check that out on the channel. I don't even think 1.5 is up yet. It's just a mini graphics card lot that I got that wasn't a part of this. But yeah, let's flip this camera around and get this show on the road. And then there's my cat over there. And I'm just going to knock this down so you can see the whole unboxing. Alright. So, this box is definitely a little more square than the other one. It's a little bit thicker. This one is mostly $5 boxes, $10 and $20 boxes. I believe this is 5 $5 ones, 2 or 3 $10 ones, and then 2 or 3 $20 ones. I think I'm just buying out their entire stock, it feels like. Of course, my cats are fighting each other. Hey, come over here. Wah! Wah! Alright, well, I'm back. The cats were just being cats, so can't worry too much about them. But anyways, so let's get back to this. I have not had my nightly coffee yet, so hopefully I'm energized enough for this unboxing. I should be. Of course, some days the tape on the side you can just rip apart, like the ones connected to the flap and then the side of the box. But some days it's just the hardest tape to get at. But okay. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of packing material again. That's something they've always been really good about. Alrighty. I see some open boxes or more exposed packages, and it's a PCI just regular card, not Express. So we'll see what we got there. It definitely looks like there's a lot in here, which is great because that's what I was supposed to get. Just a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's throw this to the side and let's see what we got. So this box is about as heavy as the other one. That was the same package as this, where I got the HD 2600 XT from them. So let's see what we have. It's a big graphics card. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's got some heft to it. And hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold on. No. This, hold on. It's a GTX 660. I was actually trying to win an eBay auction for a GTX 660 anyways, but then to actually have a brand new one here from the company Sparkle, don't know who that is, but to have a brand new one from them, that's actually really, really perfect. And it feels heavy enough where it looks like it's actually a 660, because it's got one PCI Express power connector, and it's got what looks like 2 heat pipes coming off the graphics card, and then they split off into 3 or 4. So that is extremely exciting, because this is a way better deal, I feel like, than the what's it called, the first mystery box, because that one I only got a high-end card from about like 13 years ago. So yeah. in your baggie. Yeah, and also it has 2 DVI connectors, VGA and HDMI. So basically all the connectors you could ever need. So that is extremely exciting. At least for my needs. Not necessarily for everyone else. That's not going to go back in the box properly. But alright, so here's another one. Probably a little bit bigger. I'm wondering what this one's going to be. So it looks like it's a passively cooled card, and it does come with adapters and a driver installation. So that's a good start. And I really don't know what this is. It looks like it's an orange cooler. Oh, it's an all copper cooler. This is a it's another X1300. But this is the passive cooled edition compared to my last one. Actually, the last one I had was passively cooled. It was just had a larger PCB. This one is low profile. No indicator. Oh no! It's 256 megabytes. The other one I think was 512. So a slightly lower model if I remember correctly, but otherwise just as nice because it comes with a nice big copper heatsink. Don't know how it would work in a low profile case since it sort of overhangs over the PCB. Hopefully my hair is not that much of a mess still. But anyways, back to the mystery opening. So we had the GTX 660 and then from Sparkle, don't know who they are, and also the X1300 256 megabyte, which comes with all the accessories. Now getting back into it, we have this box. Let's see what's in here. Alrighty. So we have another installation. What's it called? Another driver installation. And then we have a disc for World of Warcraft Trial Edition. Does it actually have the disc in it? I don't know which side the disc comes out. Oh, it's still got the tape on it. So yeah, this definitely has the disc in it. And I wouldn't think VisionTech would not provide a disc. But let's see. And this looks like another, what is it, next X200 or X1200. No, this is actually a 4650. So I wonder if this is the same one as last time or not, because it has the same small cooler on it. I don't really know, but that's another one. It's actually, I think, the first real duplicate that I've had, because I've had duplicate cards like with that X1300, but it was a different model of X1300. I think this is just the same model. So a little bit of a loss there, but this was probably only a $5 box anyways. So I'm not too worried or chuffed, as some people might say. But here is a card that is literally just by itself in some bubble wrap. I also forgot to really show off the 660, but I can show that at the end in case I missed it. Come on. So they added the tape on top of the packaging, but then also they had normal tape there. Okay, so what are you? Whatever this card is, it has DVI, HDMI, and VGA. It is passively cooled, and it is a regular PCI card. This is an NVIDIA 8400 GS. So this is my second NVIDIA card, I think, from the mystery box opening in general. It has 256 megabytes of, I believe, DDR3. So I mean that's cool. I've gotten to the point where I don't have any more PCI, just like PCI regular motherboards, um, PCI non-express. So that sucks that I probably won't be able to test this out in a future video. But otherwise, it's just a nice piece of, engineering history. But yeah, this is definitely probably a $5 mystery package. I do like that I'm getting more NVIDIA cards now. I don't know why. Like VisionTech, I've always seen as a AMD kind of company, or ATI. But seeing more NVIDIA cards, it's a nice breath of fresh air. But alrighty, here is another package that's just sort of out in the open. This is a single stick of memory. It looks like it's probably going to be DDR3. Don't know why it's just a single stick. Probably because it's $5. But this is a VisionTech heatsink on top of a 2GB stick of DDR3 memory. It caught me off guard because it says that it was 2133 megahertz, but that's just really high. Hold on. This might be DDR4. Hold on. VTK 2GB CL11. No, I think this is DDR3. Just really, really high clock DDR3. So this is that's pretty good. Just to have some really high clock memory. I don't think it would go by itself, so it would probably just get knocked down to 1333 or 1600. But still, in the future, that would be, I would say, maybe if it was like a 4GB stick of memory, then it probably would have been a better deal. But for $5, probably, I'm fine with that. I'm probably gonna say that a lot, where I'm saying, I'm kind of fine with that, because this is probably just gonna go into my little display box that I have like temporarily until I get an actual shelf for these. Yeah, we still got a lot to go, so let's see what we got. I will make it without yawning. I will do it. All right. Okay, what are you? I'm kind of confused on first glance. So we have an open face box. That was another thing. That caught me off guard. So it's a camera. Okay. It's a camera that's actually got a tripod mount and then a monitor clip mount. So that's actually pretty nice. But what are you? So it's a USB. I don't know. It was giving me instructions for a graphics card for a second. It caught me off guard. So it is a VTW C20, which is a full HD 1080p webcam. But what's special about it? So it is a high quality CMOS sensor. It sports up to 1080p, obviously, where it can do 1080p at 70 FPS or 1080p at 5 FPS, depending on the color space. It can go with YUY2 or MJPEG. It's... What? I don't know, it's just giving me random instructions or something else. Okay, because it's a USB 2 camera. So actually, this kind of helps me out because I have a HD LifeCam 5000, one of the older ones from Microsoft, and it is 30 FPS at 720p. So this will be a nice upgrade for that, actually. So this I am happy about. For sure, I am happy. Let me see if I can get this box back together. I can. Gosh, that's such a weird thing right there. But we'll just... And it's also got a lens cover, which is nice if you don't want any... If you're worried about anyone spying on you. But I'll just shove all this back in here. I'm not going to put it back into the bubble wrap because it'll be unnecessary. I think we just got a lot of attachments and adapters now, so we'll go back to a box and see what I can get from that. Here, it says it's a mystery box, but just like with the dock from last time, it's probably just going to be a Thunderbolt 3 to dual display port adapter, which doesn't really help me, because I don't have Thunderbolt on anything, or a high enough quality USB-C, because all I have for USB-C is like USB 2, like dollar store USB-C. So let's see if it actually comes as advertised, or if this actually is an actual mystery box, and it's just an adapter. Yeah, I think is it actively cool? No. But yeah, so here is the adapter. You know, it's got some perforation on the side to let in some air, which is a nice little thing. 2 display ports, and let's see what they can actually display to. So it advertises dual 4K. Okay, so it is Thunderbolt 3 that supports up to 5K at 60 hertz. So then the rest is like 5K at 60 hertz. Okay. Maximum bandwidth of 40 gigabytes a second. And yeah, nothing too exciting. Yeah, it's just a Thunderbolt to DisplayPort adapter. So I mean, don't really know how much this would cost. I haven't really been doing this for the other ones, but I guess if I were to give a price, it would probably be in the realm of like $15, something like that. Because I don't think it could be any more than that. Because it looks like it's going to be a nice adapter and everything. If you need a display that's 5K for some reason. I guess if you want to get the that Retina display that Apple's selling for like $6,000 or whatever they make the price now. That one's 5K. So maybe if you wanted to do that. Okay, hopefully this is another graphics card, and it is not. It's probably just a docking station. Again. But they are just trying to get rid of their old stock, so I can't really fault Vision Tech for giving me more of their, not consumer grade, but they're like, what's it called? Just like, I don't know, just like their adapters. If it feels like I'm rambling, it kind of, because I am, because I'm trying to find the words to say. Oh gosh, come on, open up. Why aren't you opening? Open, says me. Okay, hold on. What are you? Oh. Okay, so a little bit of a better start here. Hold on. I'm a little confused on this whole thing. So we get a USB micro B connector, like for some older phones, or what you see on older phones. But then we also get this this hub right here. So it is another docking station, but on this one, it comes with a micro SD card and regular SD card slot, which is already an improvement in my opinion. It has USB 3 on the side, HDMI, VGA, and it also has Ethernet. Now I'm going to want to see what that Ethernet is actually rated for, because, well, it's rated for as fast as USB 3, but I just want to, like a regular measurement. It is good for 1 gigabit a second. It also has 1080p 60 hertz on the VGA and HDMI output. So I think that's an improvement. Hold on. Wait, it says you can take this apart? Oh wow, you can. So if you don't want the SD card reader, you can just put it into a regular computer or just like on the side. So like if you have a laptop or something with that one extra USB port, you can just stick it on the side. Now you have working SD card reader. And then if you don't want the SD card reader, you have an extra USB 3 attachment to your dongle. Wow. And it actually doesn't feel weird trying to put it back in. This one is nice. I will definitely be using this and putting it in my daily workflow because I've been needing some USB 3 card readers because I had a USB 2 one, but I don't know where that ran off to. Probably left it somewhere on vacation or something like that. Sucks that I don't have that little XD connector on there anymore, or on the one that I'm using. It's actually a thrift store card reader, which don't fault the thrift store. They're really, really good when it comes to thrifts, and also the card reader is pretty good. But what's the word? It's definitely a little annoying having to wait like 20 minutes for something that could take 5, since we have the power to do so now. So I have a box with another speaker. So what I learned in my own little testing and little freak out moment is that this speaker, the Rock Dock, is that on the top it says Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. And basically what that means is the moment you turn it on, if you can't set it to regular speaker mode, what you're going to hear is Pitbull going, "It's Mr. Worldwide!" And it's just going to be really, really loud. Oh gosh. When this happened, I like turning it on. It's like, okay, let's see how good this speaker sounds. I set it down for a second. I'm about to walk away, and I hear that, and I'm just like, ah! And I go quickly to try turning it off, but I change the mode because I thought, oh, if you change the mode, it will go to something else. It didn't. I'm like, okay, and I was freaking out. So then I hit the volume button, and then I hit the volume down button because it reset it switched it over from switch songs to volume. Didn't change anything, so I just turned it off. And I was like, oh, that was a moment. So if you ever get one of these Rock Dock speakers that say Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, then just worry a lot that it could just scream at you when you turn it on. But all right, next one. So it looks like we have more memory, more RAM. We have 2 sticks actually. Okay, 2 sticks of RAM. All right. This is actually better than the other one. It looks like, because it is 4 gigabytes of DDR3. So this is 4x2. Got some pretty nice heat sinks on it. Don't really know how much what the speed of it is, because it's covered up by these little clips that are holding the heatsink on. I probably won't be testing them, but they'll go into my DDR memory collection, because you can never really have enough memory, because you'll always find some need for it, unless it's DDR2 or lower, where it starts to get a little more tricky, where you can find the uses for them. Like there's some still, I feel like you can still use the 775 system or an AM2 system. Doesn't mean you should, but you can. Maybe just as a small NAS or something like that. Alrighty. So here we are moving to the what looks like the third to last little mystery. Doesn't look like we're getting any more graphics cards, which is a little sad, but kind of expected, since this is more of a $5 box rather than a the last one, which was more of a $10 and $50 box. But anyway, so this is, oh, I see micro B, or not micro B. This is slim, or this is, I don't even know what this. I don't even remember what this connector is. It's got half of micro B, but then it also has a little extra little niblet at the end. So I think it's just more power or more data or something like that. But it is a USB to DVI converter, which is kind of interesting. And it also comes with a VGA to DVI adapter, which I have a ton of. But this one only has like 6 pins on it, which is odd. And there's no real information about it. It's just kind of got the install disk on here. So I mean, meh. I've always had problems with connecting USB to some video signal, because it would either work for a second or it would immediately show no signs of life. So I'll check this out sometime in the future, but it's not really on my agenda. Alright, so we have another tiny little bag of mysteries right here, and I think this will be the second to last one, and then it'll be all out of boxes. I will be all out of boxes. Oh, so it is it's a thing. So it is a PCI Express X1 adapter for USB 3. Now the thing is, there's no slot connector on here. All I got were 2 screws and a PCB without the actual slot connector on the side, as you can see. Interesting. This would probably be only good for my use, because I wouldn't want to give this to someone and expect them to be like, why are my USBs all so flimsy? Like, yeah. I mean, this is probably not $5, but it's definitely got a $5 value now, because it doesn't have that actual slot, the connector. Alright, it looks like it's going to be the last one. And it looks like it's some adapter of sorts, again. It is a HDMI to USB-C adapter. So, and I don't really know, and I don't even know what the resolution is of this. So, overall, yeah, they really had us in the beginning, or what's the phrase? They really had us in the first half, because I think the best ones were the GTX 660, and I think whatever this one is. What was this one? What are you? That's a 4650. What was the nice one? Hold on. questioning which ones were good. So I think the wins here were the 1080p webcam, the GTX 660, and the what could be another win? Probably the DDR3 memory, or whatever this one was. What was this one? An X1300. I mean, the X1300 is pretty cool with all of its copper on it. But I think the wins were the RAM, the GTX 660, and the webcam. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some enjoyment out of this, and at some point I will benchmark these before I actually have to get rid of my desktop. So I'll try to get as much benchmarking out of the way when I can. Obviously, with my job outside of YouTube, it's kind of difficult, as for one, if I get sent home early, don't really want to make too much noise in the middle of the night, and when I do actually have the chance, I try to spend it doing other things that are more, important to my life. I'm not saying this isn't important. This is just more of like a fun little hobby that I get to do when I have free time. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.